Hello students, it's Ryan Martino of Martino Motorsports in Youngstown, Ohio. We're big fans of literacy and reading, and we're big fans of Right to Read Week. And we're here to share a couple stories with you. This past couple months have been tough on us, but luckily fans of ours have been recommending books, and we've been doing our own reading series, so we've been tuned into some of the new popular titles in children's literacy, and we got two to share with you today. Pete the Cat, Go Pete Go, and Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party. These are two great stories that we've read, and we've been lucky enough to have some family share these with us. Behind me is our 220-mile-an-hour race car. I get the honor and privilege of working on this race car with my dad and traveling across the country with this race car to compete at speeds over 220 miles an hour in the quarter mile. This car gives us a lot of downtime to read when we're on the road, so that's how we're tuned into some of these stories. And a lot of our fans are of all ages, so we get some great recommendations for books for children and books for adults as well. If you can't see the car entirely, this is what the car looks like. It's a rear-engine dragster, and we compete in the NHRA and PDRA drag racing series with this car. In fact, we won the World Championship 2 years ago with this race car, this exact same one. Right now, we're waiting for our 2020 season to start, and we're honored to be a part of this Right to Read Week. If any of you want to see videos of our car in action or follow our racing action, ask your parents first, but our social media sources are at Martino Motorsports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and you'll be able to see us compete with this car at all different camera angles and see all the things that we're doing to promote literacy and some of the other stories that we've shared during this downtime. We hope you enjoy these two book titles, and we look forward to being back in the schools next year to share this live in person. So have a great day, and we hope you enjoy these stories. If you have any questions about this race car, feel free to reach out to us on our social media sites or ask your teachers, and they'll be able to get a hold of us to share some more information for you. Have a great day and stay healthy.
This is a HarperCollins children's published book, Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. Look at some of these cool toppings for pizzas. What are some of your favorites? I sure hope it's not the smelly sock. Pete the Cat loves pizza. Pete the Cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he can do. He would have the perfect pizza party. You were invited to Pete's Pizza Party. Fun, music, games. Bring your swimsuit. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. It's a party, a pepperoni pizza party. But everyone did not agree. Look at Callie playing pin the tail on a unicorn. That's pretty cool. Callie said pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new. But maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Squirrel said pepperoni and pretzels would be just fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new, but maybe pistachios could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pizza party. Grumpy Toad said pepperoni, pretzels, and pistachios would be just fine, but I really love pickles on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new, but maybe pickles could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel, pistachio pickle pizza party. Gus said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really love popcorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel, pistachio pickle popcorn pizza party. Alligator said pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine, but I really love papaya on mine. Now Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new, but maybe papaya could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya, pizza party! Pete and the gang piled the pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. Trying something new might be fun. They all built up the courage to take a first bite. In the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was, any guesses? Out of sight! Dynamite. Just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. And that's Pete the Cat and a Perfect Pizza Party. This is a HarperCollins children's published book, Pete the Cat, Go Pete Go, by James Dean. It's a beautiful day and Pete the Cat has decided to take his bike for a ride. Nothing makes Pete happier than feeling the sun on his fur and the breeze on his face. Vroom, vroom. Turtle has a new race car. Who wants to have a race, he says. Not me, says Grumpy Toad. My motorcycle has a flat tire. Not me, says Emma. My car's too old and slow. Not me, says Callie. My bus is a work of art. It's not meant for racing. I'll race you, says Pete, knowing how much Turtle likes to race. But your bike has no motor, says Turtle. A race car is super quick. I'll win for sure. That's okay, says Pete. I just want to try my best and have fun. Everyone is excited for the big race. On your mark, get set, go, Callie shouts. Turtle steps on the gas pedal and vroom, zooms away. Pete waves goodbye and then pedals off. Pete sees Turtle up ahead. Turtle slows down to let Pete catch up. Check this out, shouts Turtle. He presses a button and... Does anyone have any guesses? Fins appear. Now Turtle's race car goes even faster. Vroom, vroom. Pete's bike doesn't have fins, but he does have a basket. He stops and takes out a tasty red apple. Nothing is better than a tasty red apple on a beautiful day. Look at Pete the Cat with his apple. Turtle sees that Pete is way behind. He spies a diner up ahead. Might as well grab a bite to eat, Turtle says as he pulls into a parking spot. Yum, says Turtle, eating a grilled cheese sandwich. He is in no rush. He is sure he will win the race. Dessert, the waitress asks. Don't mind if I do, Turtle says. While Turtle finishes his lunch, Pete continues pedaling. The sun is high and the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day for a race. Pete sees Turtle leaving the diner. Pete waves hello, but Turtle doesn't wave back. Turtle just jumps in his car and peels off. I guess he didn't see me, Pete shrugs. But Turtle did see Pete. He knows that Pete isn't going to give up easily. So Turtle presses a button and his tires inflate into mag wheels that help him swerve around the curves at top speed. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I wonder if Turtle got Mickey Thompson tires like we got on our race car. Those make our car go really fast. Pete passes a rose bush as he goes around a curve. Pete knows he should keep racing, but he can't resist. The roses are just so beautiful. He has to stop and smell them. Turtle sees that he has a huge lead. He knows he's going to win. He stops for a nice, cool glass of lemonade. That's when he sees the hammock hanging between two trees. He's exhausted from racing so fast. He figures a quick nap will help him in the home stretch. Pete pedals past and sees Turtle sleeping. That's cool, Pete thinks as he rides by quietly as he can. Turtle must be really tired. I'm glad he's getting some rest. Look at Turtle taking a nap. Grumpy Toad finds Turtle fast asleep. Wake up, Turtle, says Grumpy Toad. If you don't get back in the race, Pete is going to win. That's impossible, says Turtle, thinking it must be a joke. But it's no joke. Turtle presses a button and rocket boosters appear, making him go super duper fast. Vroom! But by the time Turtle nears the finish line, Pete has already won the race. How did you do it? Turtle asked. Slow and steady, says Pete. Maybe next time instead of racing, we can ride together. Great idea, says Turtle. What a great race. What a great day! Ah, look at Pete the cat with his glass of lemonade. No one wants to race Turtle in his new race car until Pete the cat takes up the challenge. Turtle's car goes really fast and has cool gadgets, but Pete the cat has his own surprise. Will it be enough to help him cross the finish line first? And this is Pete the Cat, Go Pete Go, by James Dean. We hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.